Bill and I, we're running this show. Digital land, let the blockchain flow. Pod to the cast, we ride the air. NFT dreams like we just don't care. Metaverse wild, like a zombie horde. Earth to terrain, we're never bored. VeVe collectibles stacking high. Bill and I, we touch the sky. Digital world, we rule this space. NFT riches, we're on the chase. Metaverse dreams, a brand new guide. Zombie and Bill side by side. Yeah. Bill lays down wisdom like it's gold. I'm the zombie breaking every mold. Virtual lands where our roots grow deep. Podcasts alive, we never sleep. Podcast kings in the cyber realm. Forward thinking, we at the helm. Digital land, new frontiers we take. Binary zone that we co-create. Digital world, we rule this space. NFT riches, we're on the chase. Metaverse dreams, a brand new guide. Zombie and Bill side by side. Digital world, we rule this space. NFT riches, we're on the chase. Metaverse dreams, a brand new guide. Zombie and Bill side by side. Bill lays down wisdom like it's gold.
Oh, lay down that wisdom, Bill. What's going
Gotta
on?
love that. That song's got some heat. What up?
Oh, nothing. Sick shirt, man.
Thanks. New
Show
shirt.
that thing off.
Tidal wave. Jaws.
Nice.
Love it. Yeah, it was like $20. I saw it and I was like, I gotta have it. Wait till you see my Godzilla one.
Oh, up next.
So it's got Godzilla in the corner, all black, but then it's got some Japanese writing, right? But on the back, it's have you seen those shirts that say anti-social social club?
Yeah.
Okay, this says anti-kaiju kaiju club.
I love it.
It's really good. I can't wait to wear it. I was like, which one should I wear tonight?
Right. And I'm just
What's
in a
up, Zach?
plain
What's
black
up,
tee.
Kenobi? Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah. So how was your day?
Cool. Pretty uneventful. Just listened to church today. We didn't get to go in. So we put on the TV and listened. Kind of
Cool.
played, I got a little one. So we just played inside. It was too hot today.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I was rocking Looney Tunes for like a couple hours this morning at like 8 a.m. and just getting some throwback going.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they got to pop up on the screen. We don't agree with these views anymore. And I'm like, these are the views I want to watch. You know, these are the views that I want to have.
Looney Tunes, very controversial.
Old school freaking humor, man. It's so good.
That's
Love it.
funny. That's so weird that they would post that. Like,
Yeah. Well, and I was trying to, they were like, we don't, they were saying like racist ideologies or something. But when I was watching it, I'm like, I didn't see anything that was really in that particular like series. There wasn't anything that was really that bad. Some of them might have like, I think they show like some era of Nazi times, where Donald Duck is, anti-Nazi and fighting the wars and stuff. I don't know.
Dang. That's old school.
It's just funny.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Pretty eventful week though.
Yeah. What have you been up to all week?
Buying stuff.
Okay.
And buying crypto, buying Earth2, buying VeVe.
Buying spree.
I'm on a buying spree. How about you?
I've been laying low all week, actually. Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, I've been, because my let's see, the big payout we should be getting at the end of the month. So look for things to start moving then, because it's gonna move right before I buy. So
right. Your check will be like in the mail by you, that you'll mail it to yourself, and then it will literally just spike right before you're about to buy it. Push the buy
100%. And then look at the dip once I buy those. So everybody stay tuned for that. Always
right. Once you buy it, then it'll just all collapse.
Yeah. It's like,
so we'll put the warning signals out.
Yeah, I'm letting everybody know now, so you could play that.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Nobody says, go where? I just got home. Or I just got here. Let's go somewhere else.
No, stay here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I found a nice little plot of land in Switzerland, I believe, and I saw it on a video and had this beautiful river running through it, right? And I went and found the location, and nobody's there, and it's like got
in Earth
mountains.
1 or
in Earth 2. Well, it's in Earth 1, but I found it in Earth 2. So
really?
Yeah, and it's beautiful. So I bought a couple of tiles just to stake my claim there, so I remember it for next time. So once I get that check, I think I'm gonna do like 12 to 20 tile plots in this area.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it's freaking beautiful too. I can't wait to see it inside E2V1. Can't wait.
So exciting. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I buy? I bought some Essence. What's up, Wes? OMI and Essence to the moon.
To the moon.
So I put in, so my week started off with me buying like $1,200 worth of Essence, which was a nice little pickup.
Yeah.
But it was at like 0.3-ish, somewhere around there.
Oh.
And I think I got it at 0.301 or something like that. I ended up getting it for.
Right.
And then of course it went down, right? Always. So then the next day I had a whale hit me up in Eon Rift.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, look, I need some funding for life, and I just kind of want to sell off what I have, because he was ready to get out a while back, because he was in the middle of looking for a job, and it just was tough for him. So he just wanted, and he needed some funding, and he doesn't want to lose his things in E1, right? So so I was like, okay. And he just shot me a price for his entire portfolio. And I was like, wow, like really?
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even expect to even, get any of it.
Mm-hmm.
And he had like the rarest collection, I think, out of almost anybody in Eon Rift.
Wow.
And he was sitting on like 67 Rifters and 47 comics, and of which 3 were legendary.
Nice.
And I was like, okay. And it was a nice price, like really good price. I'm not gonna say the price because I don't want to offend him or anyone, but it was enough to where it made me jump, and I was like, yeah, I'll send it to you right now.
Price to move.
I was so pumped, dude. The Rifters I got. We're gonna show them real quick, right?
Yeah. Put them up.
Yeah. So it put me to 187 Rifters, which is insane, dude. I never thought I would be here.
That's nuts.
See if I can. Oh, wrong button.
I wish we knew what position you were in the holders,
Yeah, so I didn't want to like ask him just at the time, because he was like on his way out and down and out and stuff. And I was just like, look, I let him know, like, look, dude, I'm going to pray for you, with what he was going through in his life. And that, I really valued him as a person, because he actually helped me along the way. Anytime I ever had a question, I could DM him, and he would respond to me. And we did plenty of side deals over the time. So I felt comfortable enough to buy from him, because we were already making purchases back and forth for a while. But yeah, I just let him know, like, look, dude, you're a valued member of the community, like, don't be afraid to hit me up anytime,
Right. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. Only one. That's right, Wes. Gotta stack while it's boring. Yes.
There you go.
I am the only one buying. I love it.
Yeah, I don't think you mind that position either.
I do not mind at all. Okay. Share. Okay. And let me know when it pops up here.
All right, you ready?
I think so. My computer's loading. Slowly loading. Is it popping up?
Yeah, it's up.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
So I got a bunch of the red pandas, which are insane. I think they're red pandas, red raccoons, or whatever they're called. They're the rarest ones, except for the gold ones. So I got a few of those extra ones, along with many other rifters. But I got some sick ones with the masks.
Nice.
So, yeah, this one's pretty sweet. I got a ton of. He had a lot of cool looking girls. Like, see this one with like the Japanese hair going on, and this one with the blue. And I kind of stayed away from some of the girl ones because like this one's kind of cool. Just because some of them that got posted, this one's pretty sweet. Like number 139 too, which is pretty rare. I mean, anything in the top hundreds is hard to get when there's 5,000 of them.
Right.
He had a lot of these goggle pieces, so those were kind of rare. He had the mask with the red lenses; those were sweet. I think I already had this one with the mask. And for some reason, this one won't pop up. So let me see if I can pull up the original media. The original media. I don't even know what this is. Maybe. Can you still see it, or did it pop up in a new screen?
It hasn't popped up yet. It's still thinking about it.
Okay. This one's actually pretty sweet. Of course, the sweetest one, it won't load. Right? Let me try to share screen.
Okay.
With this pop up. Yeah, here we go. Check this one out with the freaking gold leaf eyes.
Oh, that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's got like the gold, kind of like gold foil or gold makeup etched into the face and everything.
Yeah.
That was pretty
sweet. It's like gold leaf. I like that.
Yeah. Unusual, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then
looks like an assassin.
Yeah. And let's see. What's up, Croner? All right, let me pop out of this one. So of course that one wouldn't pop up. But you can see this one had it too. So I got her, the other gold leaf one.
Oh, with goggles, yeah.
Yep. The goggles, so you couldn't hardly see it. So we'll go past those. Then I got another gold leaf one. So I hold quite a few of those ones, and those ones are like super rare. I got the Michael Jackson freaking
the zipper jacket.
Yeah, the zipper jacket with this mask that he's sporting, which is sad because I don't know that I'm going to be able to pop up those side windows because it'll just pop it up into a different screen. I don't want to be forever on this, but this one's cool with the gold mask.
I like that. Yeah, I like that gold one.
Yeah, with the gold gas mask. Then he had this one here with the white mask. Then I think I picked up another. I got a few raccoon ones in there too.
Dang, that's so crazy. You have so many.
I know. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Like, that's incredible. Another gold leaf face. I might hold like most of those. This guy with the trench coat and the mask. I mean, look at the etching in the middle of that mask. It's so cool. With the different languages.
I like the guy with the two swords and the hoodie. That's sick.
Yeah.
That guy's cool.
This raccoon with the bug eyes with the freaking, those are like some kind of lenses where they can see. They're like built into his eyeballs.
Looks like a bomb expert of some sort.
Yeah. And then I think I got another trench coat bunny, and I couldn't even tell you anymore unless they have a mask on their face. I have no idea. At this point, I have no idea which ones I've gotten new.
Yeah.
So anyways, I just wanted to share that with everyone. Super, super big come up for me. I'm excited about it.
No, congratulations. That's dope.
Yeah.
And
what
now
do these things do? Nothing.
They sit and look dangerous.
They look dangerous. No, they're yeah, go ahead.
What's good about you picking up more Rifter is if you wanted to sell some or change your position around a little bit, now you're not given the way the ones you want. You can pick and choose a couple here, a couple there, right?
Yeah. What's cool about them, Peck, is they are part of a comic book series that came out called Eon Rift, and the comics are motion action comics, and each part of the page is animated, and they're really cool. So I have the comic books too. I just didn't show those. They're really sweet. We've done some past shows on them, but those characters, when you own them, they will also be in the comics too, which makes it even kind of cooler. And you can also play with them in video games. There's a couple worlds you can play with them now. I think what's that one called that we talk about? Starts playing and Nifty Island. You can put them in Nifty Island right now and play as those characters. Not all of them, but most of quite a few of them, a handful of them. And in the future, they're building out the IP basically. And I think it's going to be incredible. The first comic was really insane. I loved it. So that's what it's all about. And anyone that holds them will be part of, kind of like the founders editions. There's 5,000 of them. And I own not even one. Do I own 1% yet? What, 187 out of 5,000? What is that? A couple percent?
Yeah, I believe so.
So my goal is to probably own 10%. We'll see.
And to have one in a comic. That'd be a good goal.
Well, yeah. I mean, if I own 10% of the Rifters and I don't get one in a comic, that would be shocking, I would think.
Yeah.
At some point.
And you got good looking ones too. You didn't just get bottom of the barrel Rifters,
I know, Packet. I was just kidding. It is something. It's really cool. It's just, I'm just diversifying into something else. When we joined into VeVe, I got really into comics. Like, not all comics, but I'm really into like cyberpunk, like Into the World type stuff. Mm-hmm. And I just really like that comic. And even though it's not in VeVe, I found out about the project with other guys that are in VeVe. And I just really, really love the project. And Tom Waltz, the writer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, is on the team of Eon Rift. And so is Larry Greer and a couple other guys, and they were in Avatar and a whole bunch of movies. I mean, what is it, Blade Runner? I think Avatar, Blade Runner, ton of Hollywood movies that they helped build, and a awesome crew of guys came together to create this comic. So yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Good pickup.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that. So then I picked that up, and then I also bought. Bill is competing against Bill. Yes, I am competing against myself. And I bought some more Essence on the dip at like 0.028, I think.
Nice.
I just had some Ethereum sitting in a wallet. Not a lot, but I just picked up more because it scooped down, and I was like, scoop.
Yeah.
Picked it up.
Great time to buy. Jeez.
Just bought one. Cool. Welcome to join the club. Right now, those Rifters are so freaking cheap. They're like $10 or $15. When I first got into those Rifters, they were $150.
Wow.
So, and I only bought a couple at the time. Mm-hmm. And I bought a gold one, which was like the insane rarest ones. Pull up ad roll Darrow. Yeah, he said he just paid $12. Yeah, exactly. Very cool project. Check it out. I think you guys are gonna love it. Not financial advice, but I'm having a good time in there. And they get a lot of complaints about how slow they're moving, just like we get with Ur2 or VeVe or any of the other ones. Mm-hmm. Guys, we're in these projects that take years to build out, and it's just something fun we're doing as a community. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Because I mean, you wouldn't want somebody that's building a foundation for a company to rush it. Right. Especially with your money invested in it. So be patient. It's not about always catching, the run. Like, you could catch next run and just kill it because you have a foundation built, and then you have partnerships that come in, and you could be small-minded and wish it catches this time, or be patient and, be rewarded.
Yeah. And I've talked in the past too, on some of our other shows, how I didn't even think this project was going to catch on in this bull run. I have no expectations of that. So when the price dropped and plummeted so much with people that were desperate to make money in like Ethereum or some other things that were spiking up, So I honestly was buying into Eon Rift for the 2028 cycle. I didn't even think about it for the cycle. So when I saw it plummet to those levels, I was like, wow, this is incredible. And then they released their coin, a partnership with their coin. It's not really their coin, it's someone else's coin, but they're in partnership with it, called GigaGeek, which is their crypto. It's just a meme coin. Eventually, I think it'll be I speculate that it'll be used for utility. So by owning the Rifters, you actually got an airdrop of that coin, which was kind of cool. It was a couple $100.
Nice.
And then the price on that fell too. But they said, we were thinking, we're going to use this for long term, we think, with the partnership. And those who hold it for a long period of time will get another airdrop. So I was like, I'm not going to sell it. I don't care. I'm in it to hold on. And if it goes to zero, cool. I got it for free. I don't really care. And if it turns into something, even better. But I'm not selling it because I plan on keeping it for the bull run in 2028 or 29, or if it, as long as the project stays afloat.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, that's always a thing.
Cool.
So, yeah. Potentially patiently waiting. Yeah. Me too, Nizza. Thanks for coming in, Nizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you want to get into VeVe?
Yes.
So, first of all, did you go for any of the drops recently? I know there's been a few.
Speaking of comics, yes.
Yeah.
So, did you read the cul-de-sac comic?
No, have not yet.
You keep freezing up a little bit.
Oh. Maybe I'm just standing still.
So, parental warning. It's pretty graphic, but it is an awesome comic. If you guys haven't bought it, I don't know if you're into vampire comics or anything, but it's a pretty good one. And I mean, you can pick up the common for like $1 or $2 right now, and just read it. It's incredible. And so I picked up the whole set because they're doing a FA CGC, technically FA airdrop with a physical vampire spike through the CGC freaking graded comic.
Wow. So,
which is pretty sweet because they did it in the physical realm. They actually did that, and it took them 7 months.
Oh, to build that?
To figure out how to put that spike through that thing without breaking it.
Whoa.
Because it just shatters.
Yeah.
So they got together with some Hollywood guys, and then they had blood put in there too.
Really?
Yeah. And so they figured out a way to have that spike put in. And I think anyone who, any comic shop that bought like 500 of them or something like that, you would get all the different variants. But anyone that did that would get that physical CGC with the freaking spike through it.
That's dope.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So VeVe did a mimic of that.
That's dope. And that is FA's CGC, so.
Yeah. First CGC on VeVe, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I got one coming my way too. And it ain't for sale because that is so cool, bro. Right?
So I wonder what the speculation of that's going to be, the price wise, because I always think, okay, do I wait and buy on the secondary market, or do I collect the full set? Right? Like,
yeah,
I don't know. Cause the secret rare is what, 130, 138?
Somewhere I think it's 160 now.
160. Okay. So it's moving up. And then
I think 5 more days for the snapshot, right?
Okay. Yeah. So, I don't know. That's, but you also have the comics. I mean, that secret rare might drop down to 70, let's say, after the, after the snapshot. But still, I think it's worth it to grab them now and then, because then you have a shot at a low mint as well. Right.
Right, because let's pull it up. Can you pull up the to see what how many secret rares there are of the cul-de-sac?
Let's
see. I want to say 35, but I could be wrong on that. Or doing the set was easy on the web. So Adradero says doing the set was easy on the website since it was 1/8 for secret rare before it sold out. Hit on the third try. Wow. I did 3.
Lucky.
I got 2 commons and 1 uncommon. I just gave up. I'm like, I'm not dropping 50 comics into this. I'm just going to buy the secret rare.
I've been there. Yeah. You try to take that gamble, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you win.
2-3. If you don't hit it within 2-3, man, you're not going to hit it for a long time. Right?
It would have been the next one. Damn it.
Dude. Yeah. It's crazy. And so I ended up buying the secret rare, but the ultra rare was like $18 or something like that, or $20 when I bought it. Mm-hmm. And then the rare was like 5 or 6. So I just picked it up and then I had the whole set after I got
all the rest were pretty cheap from what I saw. So
yeah, and I think I paid $120 for the secret rare.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So if there's only 35 of those CGC things, those things I would think they'd be worth a couple $100, right?
I would think 250 if I was guessing. I'm pulling up. You're not good.
I should just buy another secret rare, and then to get the airdrop, and then just sell that and sell the airdrop, and that way I can still keep my originals, right?
God, I hate this because when you do comic details for that comic, it takes you off.
It shoots you over there. Yeah.
It shoots you over there, and then there's no information on those.
I want to say there was 1,888 total or something like that.
Was there? Okay.
Originally of all of them.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So it's got to be, I think it's around 35. I could be wrong, but I think I heard Sean from Comics and Crypto say that. I could be wrong.
Wow. So, that has potential. I mean, it's super collectible, you know?
Yeah, I think so. And it's actually something that I like. So like, you know, I'm not just buying something that I want to sell later. I don't even know if I'll sell it later because it's pretty cool.
Yeah. And once things move, I mean, you know, selling something that you like actually.
Yeah.
Not necessary.
Yeah. It gets harder.
Yeah.
100%. Unless it's the right price, you know?
Yeah.
So I went for that. What did you go for it or what?
No, I didn't. Like I said, I haven't been buying this week. I've been kind of low pro. Did you go for the Fantastic Four Flame?
Number 3?
No, that too. But Johnny.
So I missed it.
Human Torch. Yeah.
Yeah. So I missed the freaking Human Torch drop because I was like, I stared at it at 10:30 and I was like, I want the Diamond Edition Secret Rare. I was going to pay the $60 for it. And then next time I looked at my phone, it was 10:30 or 11:30. And I forgot about it. Dang. So I would have hit. I don't understand why I couldn't just hit auto buy on that because it was a craft, I guess. But I don't know. So I missed it. And then, so I didn't buy any of them.
Gotcha.
I'm like, I'm not going to gamble $40 for a common that's going to be worth $2-3 or whatever.
Right.
You know, and the other ones are really sweet, but after I missed that one, I was just like, I don't even care anymore.
Yeah. I wonder what the
and then I rage quit and threw my phone and just stomped out of the room. Not kidding.
Doubted. You know, I wonder how much the bounties affect the sale. Because this one, I don't believe I saw a bounty on it. So I wonder how it did in the market, you know.
Hold on a second. He says the secret rare. Where are you getting that at? Hold on. Hold on, let me pull this up here. Am I in the market? 149.
Maybe you saw that on tracker?
Well, he's saying they're 225. But they're not. They're 150. They're 150 right now. I was going to say, where are you seeing that? Because that's incredible. 225 already? What's up, Atomic? Yeah, the craftable. Yeah, the Human Torch is fire, dude. And I was a diamond. I'm like, I should have got that.
Literal fire.
Rage quit. And then I'm just
Literal
like,
fire.
yeah, literal fire. Yeah. So I loaded the money to buy it, and now I just have money sitting in there, and
yeah,
I'll probably buy something else. I didn't go for so I went for the Fantastic Four #3 comic. Landed a common, of course, common gang.
Yeah.
And then I saw that freaking Doctor stuff was like, I'm done going for drops.
So that's how many there are.
What's that?
So 225. That's how many secret rares there are.
There's
he made a mistake.
225 of them. Really? I thought he was saying that the cost of it was 225. Oh,
no.
There's that many?
Yeah, that's a big, but I wonder how many is going to complete the full set. Maybe less than half, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of guys that bought more than one, but they're going to get that, and then they're just going to sell some off. So I don't know. That's a good question. I think it's sold out too.
Yeah.
So we might see a couple hundred of those. So now that CGC item might only go for like $100, right? What do you think?
150? 170 and then drop down somewhere around 140 towards a couple days after. Yeah, I'm going to pick it up eventually. Just, I don't think I'm going to participate.
Yeah, because now it's like you'll probably be able to pick it up for what you could pay for the secret rare.
Yeah. And it's not a well-known comic. It's cool. It's cool as F, but I don't see a high demand for that right now, unless Randy talks about it and other influencers start pumping it. Then it definitely has potential because of the CGC aspect. But if not a lot of people know about that, like that's the first time I've heard anybody talk about it is right here. So
the artwork in it, like it's worth. I'm telling everybody right now, pick up a common for like $2 and just read it. It's just like the artwork is in kind of insane. I love how they so they have the background action going on with the words, and then in some of the scenes they have the front characters talking while they're also in the background. So it's like up close, but then also behind in the same screen. And it's very like artist sketch. And do you remember that? What's that game back in the day? Where dude would jump sideways and like you could sideways shoot. They made a movie about it.
Matrix?
No, but very Matrix like.
Oh yeah.
Max Payne. Very Max Payne-ish. Which brought back some cool memories. So I enjoyed it. Just check it out and read it, if anything.
Yeah, have to check that out.
Yeah,
it's not that much. $3, I think, right?
Yeah, $2-3. I mean, it was good. It was a cool read. So I picked that up. I didn't go for that guy that they had. Who was it? Just the regular Felix. Probably some art piece by some artist, right? The Felix hoodie guy.
It's just like a guy. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I wasn't too interested.
I think you have to be a fan of that kind of IP to really get in on that. And I'm not sure how many people are in that kind of realm, right? That pop, like plastic look,
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. I'm glad we have it. I'm glad it's available for people that do want it. But personally, not probably going to grab that one.
Yeah.
I
mean, if the commons went down to like $1, I'd probably load up, but that's about it. I do that a lot, just so I can floor it. Even if it doubles later, I'll just floor it,
Wow.
Try to make something. But then, I mean, later, as in everything hopefully picks back up in the markets.
Right. Let's talk about that for a second. Do you want to?
Yeah.
So the market pumped, right? And, Randy and a lot of other people were hyped and like the market's back, but prices are dropping. So I wonder how many whales that were currently in VeVe made some moves and how many new whales actually, did purchase a good amount of collectibles, because that's going to be the difference, right? We could have the same people buying the same stuff every freaking day. Prices go up, but if nobody else is purchasing to sustain that, price is going to drop right back down.
Yeah,
right?
and that's what happens. Yeah, because you don't have the new people coming in.
Right, exactly. We need fresh money in here. We need fresh blood, and I'm all for prices going up, but if they're just going to drop back down,
What's up, Randy?
I don't know. Hey, what's up, Randy? So I know we did get some influx of new users, which I love to see, but it's really the whales that are going to move kind of the market in a way, unless there's a tidal wave of new users. They're spending 100 to 500, in here.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, I have started picking up more things recently.
For anticipation.
I've been going for drops, and I've also been buying things in the markets. I'm not a whale, but I'm a big fish, right?
Yeah, you're a porpoise, dolphin.
Yeah, I'm a porpoise. Yeah, I'm like that
manatee.
Yeah, I'm like a manatee, and so I found myself doing that. Although that's not going to move markets, but a lot of people like me probably would. Thanks, Randy. Yeah, smash that like button, guys.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a lot of us doing the same, and also newcomers coming in, and I think that'll come when the markets heat up. Right now, ETH just hit what, 43? What's ETH at right now? 4183. Am I right? It dropped back a little bit, but it's at 4,300. So Bitcoin just hit 121, nice. By the way, just now.
Yeah. Bitcoin's starting to move. It said, "Wait, ETH, hold my beer," right?
Yeah. ETH is starting to pick up, but notice it still hasn't hit that all-time high yet, right?
Yeah. It just tested a little bit of some low, and then we'll see. It created a little stability there, and then moved. I'm waiting for XRP to jump up and follow everybody else now, because
it's sitting at like 326.
Yeah.
ADA has been taking its sweet old time, and I don't really understand that, because they had that airdrop that they were doing. They released that midnight token to all the ADA
XRP
holders.
Got that too. Is that over? Because I never redeemed anything.
Yeah, it's not over. You have, I think, 60 days or something like that to redeem.
Okay.
Just be super cautious. You do have to do it a certain way. And there's going to be a lot of people scamming people. And if you push the wrong thing, they're going to suck all your funds out. So,
yeah.
And the XRP that you do get, the midnight that you get for XRP is not a lot.
Oh, it isn't?
It's not. They gave it to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP holders, and I think Cardano, but definitely Cardano. But
so it's scaled down depending on what.
Scaled down big time for Cardano, or for
interesting,
for everything but Cardano. Yeah.
Huh.
All right. Good night, Adrodero. I think that's how you Adroldero. Yeah. See you later, bro. And welcome to the Rifter fam, for sure.
There you go.
Yeah, so he's saying, Atomic is saying, what makes someone a whale in VeVe? I would say someone that can come in and buy anything they want anytime they want, right? Is that really a whale?
Yeah, I mean, if you're dropping, to be a whale, you already have to kind of, have a established collection, I'd imagine, above 30, 40,000 maybe to be a whale. I'd say. To be a new whale coming in and splash around, you'd probably have to spend 10,000 somewhere around there.
Then I guess I am a whale.
Picking up big pieces, picking up, stacking, doing some stacks,
I consider whales like guys that'll just come in and they're spending like 10 grand a week. They don't care.
Well, I don't even know if we have. I mean, we have a few of them, but I think a lot of our whales are sitting tight. Yeah,
like that Squibs guy or something. He didn't own like 35 freaking.
Oh yeah, Mr. Squibs. Yeah.
Oh gosh, just insane collections. 35 of something that cost like $6 grand or $7 grand or something. It was the I think the Spider-Man, the AF-15 secret rare.
Yeah.
I don't even have one of those.
Yeah, there's some good deals right now. I was looking. God. If I had some money and I didn't want to use that to build capital for this run, I'd totally go and take advantage of these deals.
Yeah, crypto is going to be where you're going to want to put it, though.
Yeah, probably. Exactly. And then I'll roll in and grab a couple pieces that I was eyeballing and do that. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to go as hard as I did last run, but I'm definitely going to get significant because I'm a low mint guy. I love significant FA, low mint number pieces. So that's my thing. So they're in the market right now. You just got to look for them.
Yeah, agreed. So how about Earth 2? Earth 2.
Yeah, how about Earth 2? Our last stream did pretty well.
Yeah. I think one of our best streams, right?
Yeah. Great guest.
Grenald. We had Granold, something like that. Granold. Yeah. Say it fast enough, it just works. Granold. Yeah. No, what a great dude. Yeah. And he also gave us some land in his racetrack. So if you guys haven't checked out that episode, check it out. It's really cool. And we're lining up some more guests that you guys are gonna like. Yeah.
The thumbnail and when it's gonna be will be probably in tomorrow. We'll let that.
Yeah. We'll leave some excitement there.
Yeah. Exciting.
But it is Earth 2 related. And I love talking about Earth 2. There's so much to talk about in Earth 2.
Yeah, so many different aspects and dynamics to that project.
And I've been beefing up my properties lately, dialing them in, and getting the rating right as Paul Archer would like me to do. Speaking of Paul Archer, though, dude, he got his YouTube banned for that video he posted.
No.
Yes, they took him down.
They went after him, huh?
They went after him, and he got cited for
He'd even say
it. Stuff.
He was clipping somebody else. Like, come on.
Right, and he kept reiterating that. So his YouTube is back up. From what I saw, I don't know if they took it down again, but he put up this video, and it was just Big Fry, some scam tuber guy, who has a large audience, and I think he talks about video games. He was talking about how if Earth 2 was a game, if it ever becomes a game, that he would do some nasty things with the entire Earth 2 community. And he put a video up of it just over and over, of him saying it over and over and over and over again. It was
as the game plays in the background.
Yeah, as the game is playing in the background.
It would never be built. Yeah, that one.
So E2 Martian, or the Martian guy that everyone's been talking about lately. Let me see. Hold on. I got it. I don't know if I can pull it up right now. But anyways, E2 Martian, who put out this really sweet video that everyone's been talking about. Man, the music's amazing. And so then he put out a video. And in the middle of the video, it's got the same clip.
We hit it.
Yeah. He waited a little bit, and then he just put that in there, and he's just like, yeah, this is what it is. And then he's just showing the gameplay, just like everyone else. Because the Earth 2 community, they're sick of the crap,
We ate it for a while, and while we're patiently waiting and believing in the team and hearing what's going on, they were just constantly being negative and saying they were lying and there's no way. And I could make this game. Look at what they put out. I can make that in my fucking spare time. Things like that were just so outrageous.
And he made a comment, the Big Fry guy, and he goes, all they have is rating and land purchasing and tiles, and that's nothing, and jewels and all this other stuff. And I'm like, no, that's not nothing. That's an eco sound.
Yeah.
Like for the game that's being built, and it's making something exciting for us. We're getting crypto out of it. It's amazing. it's more than just nothing. It's everything.
Oh, yeah.
It's everything. Like
yeah.
it's what brings people into the project is crypto.
Yeah, literally the foundation of the video game and the crypto project.
Yeah, and he's trying to tell his community that it is nothing.
Yeah.
No, it's what's going to drive in millions of people in the future if Shane continues down this road of building it, slowly building it, and doing it right. And obviously we want to see the coin on exchanges and other things, but down the road, if he keeps doing what he's doing and concentrating and doing the right things, I think we'll see millions of people playing this game.
Right.
That,
well,
yes, I do gardening. Yes, of course. My name.
He's the type, Fry and all these other guys that were calling Earth to a scam. They're the same guys that say crypto is a scam and Bitcoin's going to destroy the environment. Though that's the level of intelligence these guys work with.
Yeah, and it's sad because, dude, crypto gaming is the future.
Why would it not be? Self-custody, earning an income through gameplay and in-game mechanics.
Aren't people sick of just buying endless things in their game and not being able to own it?
Yeah.
Because we've gone into this phase where games used to be, $50, $60, $100, whatever they were back in the day. Mm-hmm. And then you just played the game and you beat it and that was it. But now we've gone into the phase of, the game is free, but you're going to buy all these skins and all these weapons and all this other crap that you want to use to level up. So now you're spending like $500 in the game and you don't own anything.
Yeah. And you can't even sell and move it to get into another thing you want. Right.
Right. You can't even sell your portfolio. Yeah. Your profile. If you do, you lose all your other things. Right. So, so of course the next step from that would be you are buying all those individual things and you own that and you get to keep that. Mm-hmm. Why would it not be? I mean, that's the future. And it doesn't mean Earth 2 is the future. It means there will be so many games out there like that. I personally think that that new video game that everybody's been waiting for forever,
Grand Theft Auto.
I think it'll probably eventually have crypto in it. I could be wrong, but I think that's the future too with that. Mm-hmm. And I think, at some point we're going to see some kind of crypto related into Fortnite and all these other projects down the road. Whether it's a partnership with VeVe where you can buy a collectible, right, and sell it for crypto, and then also use it in Fortnite or something or other games. I think that will be the future down the road, Yeah.
I was playing Roblox with my kid today and watching him play and get into it. And I just keep thinking it's all about microtransactions and community driven content, because all of those games in Roblox is just people making them. It's all just, they don't have to be polished the best or look the best. They just have to be funny and entertaining
and functional.
And functional, and kids will gravitate towards it. And older kids too, because my older one, 14, plays Roblox as well. So I have a 6-year-old and a 14-year-old, and they both play on the same platform, but different games.
And my daughter does too now. And she started getting into it.
Yeah. And all that's powered by Robux, right? Mm-hmm. Which could be a crypto if they ever wanted to transition towards that way. So Earth 2 and VeVe could 100% gear themselves towards that community driven content, which they don't have to pay for. They give a percentage of whatever that creator makes, obviously, and then they don't have to literally do anything. If something's bad, okay, it's bad, nobody's playing it, but 5 other people create something that people love, and you don't have to be bogged down with creating and managing content solely by the company. And I just don't see that being something that VeVe doesn't see and Earth 2 doesn't see, like, okay, that's definitely something we want to do, or
and
at
all the
least
major
explore,
IP. Yeah,
right?
all the major IP video games. I mean, I'm sure you'll see crypto, put into all the giant games that everyone loves. Even the shooter games. You're going to see it in everything.
Right.
At some point down the road, it will
Yeah.
be play to earn.
Yeah, microtransactions and through crypto, it's so easy to manage. Everything's on the blockchain, and it's right there for purchasing, buying, trading if they want. It's going to be the future. It's going to take several companies to start adopting it, like a Grand Theft Auto comes in, and then everybody turns around like, oh crap, we're behind. We got to catch up.
Yeah, and then they pour in. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I'm trying to think, did I buy something? I thought I bought some land in Earth 2 too. I was just on an absolute buying spree this week.
Did you?
I didn't expect, but I think I did.
You got the itch.
I did. I was giving away properties, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I picked up a property in Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Nice.
Just a 100 tile plot.
Tier 2 or tier 3?
Tier 3. And I got my new property from Grand Rod, whatever. And I think that's all I bought, though. I guess I didn't buy more. I thought I did. I was buying a bunch of jewels and I think side droids. That just eats away at your income that's sitting on your account.
Yeah.
So yes, what's his name? Alamekaradev. Yeah, I have a nice garden this year. I have
lots of bees.
Yep. I got, actually, you guys want to know the real? I have an aquaponics setup.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's pretty big. It's like 500 gallons. I have like a 300 gallon trough tank that you get from like a track. I don't know if you guys would know the name, but it's a tractor store basically that it's for feeding animals. But I used it for raising fish in, and so I got koi. My koi are like this big, and I got a bunch of them swimming around in there. And in the koi feeds my plant trays, and the plant trays are filled full of clay. And then when those fill up, they siphon, and it filters the water for the fish. And the plant.
Can you eat koi?
You could if you wanted to. I'm just raising them to sell them later.
Oh, okay. So they're like decorative, more or less.
Yeah, people pay pretty good money. I think for the real big koi, you can get upwards to like $1,500 for them. I think.
Nice.
So I'm doing play to earn with my koi, and I'm going to probably put that into crypto. Just like everything else, right?
Yeah.
Bought a bunch of plots in Norway facing your island in Stavanger Zombie. What? Do you have an island in Stavanger, Norway? Zombie?
Let me see. I have so many plots. I have no idea.
Nizza, you've been buying it up, huh? What you doing in Norway, Nizza? Top secret.
Do tell.
So I have that, but I also have a giant garden outside too. And I have chickens too. So I'm like a all around workaholic, I guess you'd say.
Nice. So how's the upkeep? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm looking at the plot now.
Nizza says, got me a 50 tier and a bunch of 4-tile boat yards for the pack. Cheap T3 saw an OP. Do you see what he's talking about?
Yeah. I am.
Do share.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
Got me a 50T and a bunch of 4 tiles. Yeah. Slightly southeast from you, he said.
Okay, southeast. Let's see. I'll pull it up. Let me find where he is first.
Is it you raiding over there?
Ain't getting anything off me. I push my button.
Dude, I've just been like, I'm having so much fun just building up my properties and raiding.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what I'm going to do when they release the entire game.
So you manually raid?
No,
like
no, I'm just
you're
well. So I find like my plots. I'm just constantly going back through them,
mm-hmm.
and I'll find ones that I just set up with like 4 raiding plots or something like that, and I'll beef them up to find more each one. So I'll reset them so that they don't go out, and then I'll manually raid them so that they have more properties to raid in their inventory. And then I'll set them up.
All right, let's see if I can pull this over to here.
He says, need to upgrade a bunch so I can spawn in E2V1. Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, let's show it. Share screen or 2.
Nizza, does those plots have to be tier 2 to be able to use in E2V1, or they have to be tier 1?
Okay, so here he is. Got a nice little teardrop freaking island. Well, not a full island too.
Dude, only one way in. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy on that little stem and charge him rent to cross.
So he can't get off.
He'll be stuck.
Scavenger, huh? Where are you at? You're on this island right
island. Yeah, got the whole dang thing.
Yeah, I think so. T1 or T2. Okay, he said. Dang, that's a nice little island. You need to get yourself a little port spot on that, just in case.
Yeah, right. And I need some land for a dock because I'm ready for boats. Boats
Is that a T1 you got there?
Cool. Let's
click on yours. Oh, you did. Let's go back up. Is it T1 or T2 or does it say T3? Right below. Click on it again. See where it shows your go. No, go up. Go back up. On this. No, click like scroll up with your mouse. There you go. See where it says the clear selection on the right?
Yeah.
The white round circle there will say what tier it is. Go down.
Oh, right T3.
T3.
Yeah, T3. Yeah. Yeah, with some scenic stuff now, I've been doing more T3 because I'm just going to use it for in-game, like, messing around and stuff and views and stuff like that.
We got to get Kenobi on the show to do some running around too. We got to talk him into it. I don't know if he stays up this late, but we got to talk him into it because I want to start seeing some of these plots that I have. But the only thing is they have to have one nearby for us to see them run around, and otherwise they got to buy it. That's the only downside.
To jump over there. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's Kenobi? Oh, you're still up, Kenobi. Kenobi, you going to come on the show? When? Okay, we got something. Somebody put something here. What do we got here? U.S. SEC approved Hedera's ETF application. Yeah, Hedera. Okay. H-bar will be traded on the NASDAQ Stock Exchange May 15th. Congratulations to those who hold spot H-bar. H-bar has become a digital currency. Yeah, H-bar is incredible. Wow. I wish I had some. I had it last cycle, and I made some money on it. It's a very good crypto. It's actually one of the fastest cryptos in the world.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't remember how many transactions a second it does, but it's really fast. I don't know if it's as much as VeVe, but it's super fast. And everybody was like, why is H-bar not being used? There's some pretty, Mike Maloney, the gold and silver guy?
No.
He covered H-bar like years ago, like 5-6 years ago. He used to do a bunch of videos, and he was like, H-bar is going to be the future. It's so fast. It's so much faster than all the other cryptos. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll buy a little bit of it. But of course, this run, I'm into lower cap stuff. So
yeah.
Ken
Yeah,
has
that's $11 billion market cap, and it's at 26 cents right now, H bar.
Yeah, right. And I think it'll go up probably a lot more, but not enough for me to get in. I want it to be.
Hasn't really run this year though. I mean, technically it has. I mean, it's up 400%, but
Yeah, it was at 2%. It was at 2 cents, wasn't it, or 5 cents, something like that.
It was at 5 cents. Yeah,
Yeah,
4 or
that's
5
when I
cents.
should have bought it.
Yeah.
So it's it's 4 or 5x from there. Cool. It's a good crypto.
So we have some VeVe news, a little bit
VeVe
to talk
news.
about.
Yeah. Remind me. Sorry, we've been talking about so much stuff.
Let's see, Coinbase,
Yes.
Robinhood,
Yes.
Binance. Where do you want to buy
Robinhood?
Pick one.
Yeah. So let's talk about Robinhood.
Coinbase. Yeah.
Coinbase Binance is great, but
Yeah.
Robinhood really reaches the youth.
Right.
And it for some reason they are just geared for Robinhood. I don't know why. You can't really do much off of Robinhood. I don't know if they've changed it to where you actually hold your own crypto, but from my understanding, Robinhood used to be you just buy it and you can't move it off. You could trade it within it. Yeah.
Don't buy from there.
Yeah. So it's just for people that don't know a lot about crypto.
Right.
That might have changed. I don't know, but that's originally how it was set up. Kind of like, I think it was intended to be kind of like stocks.
Mm-hmm. Well, they have so many options now. Like pick one that fits, your game plan basically. Yeah. So if you feel comfortable with it on the exchange, okay, that make sure you're doing the right thing, because FTX was one of the top dogs and we saw what happened to them. So make that decision wisely. And if not, hold your own crypto. At least put it on a wallet on your phone, have a little layer between the exchange and you.
Yep. And so that's going to be huge, I think. We just need people to know that it's on the wallet, though. Yes, you can purchase it with Robinhood, but do they know? Do they know about it?
Well, okay. So let's say right? Why would you? Like, do you think this project's going to go up and that's why? Or what? You just searched it and saw that it's down like a shit ton. You're not going to probably buy it. There's got to be a reason for people to buy, right? We learned that from last run, right? The Logan Paul talking about it.
That's what we need. Yes.
Yeah. The Andre Jick, the hype, the speculation of greater returns with OMI, right? We need a reason for that purchase to happen, because it just being there, that's why I always said, that's cool that we're on those exchanges, but if there's not a reason for people to be buying it, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. And thank God, VeVe was smart enough to say, hey, we're not going to pay your exorbitant prices to put on exchanges.
Because they want like millions of dollars, right?
Right. We'll be patient. We'll wait. And luckily we got on through kind of the back end of that. But until there's a reason, it's, I don't know. It's kind of useless in my opinion.
There needs to be a narrative switch.
Right. Right. And I know it sounds like a cop out. It sounds like, whatever, just you don't want to do it. Well, yes and no. We don't want to spend the crazy price it would have cost to put a coin like that on. We need volume, first of all. Those companies don't put coins on there without volume, and so it's just not there yet.
Yeah, doing it the way they're doing it, though, will add some volume. There will be people that see it on those sites, like Binance and like Coinbase, that will buy it, and that will increase the volume, even if it's just by a little bit, each one. And we need more places like that. We really do. We also need it for Essence. I don't know if Essence can be bought on Robinhood yet either. I would like to check that out.
Essence is on Coinbase. So I mean, but Essence, that's never even talked about. That's the thing, right?
I've been buying my Coinbase or my Essence on Coinbase Wallet.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
It's so easy. It's like done.
No, it's so much nicer than Uniswap. Uniswap, I don't know. I'm always sketched out using them.
Pull up these pull up Mandalosians because it's funny. No, don't get Kenobi on. He actually knows what he's talking about. Yeah, Kenobi. No, Kenobi's. He's been doing some great videos. He's pleasantly surprised me. He's very entertaining to watch. And I know Charles Barkley did download the app back in 2021. I can't confirm he actually bought anything, but he definitely had eyes on it. Yeah, there's a lot of guys that did. And he was probably influenced by it. Yeah.
Well, do you remember when they would hold those spaces and you'd see the names come in and they were all before you could just buy your verification? You know, there were some heavy hitters in there. I remember those days for VeVe, right?
Yeah,
talking about what's next, talking about, you know, what the future holds and little fixes that Dan's going to work on and, you know, and the team and stuff. And you don't really hear a lot from Dan anymore, but yeah.
Yeah. And so we just need that narrative. Narrative hits, bam. That'll be the time to literally fill the coffers up of the influencers at that point, at the right time.
Yeah.
You know, I would have them on the horn already saying, we want you to talk about it when we give you the phone call, and we will deposit that money right then and there.
Push the button.
You know? Yeah. Button push.
Yeah. And they're even if you get the best IP, I mean, literally unless it's like a super popular One Piece or a Pokemon or something like that, like we can get Ford, we could get, you know, any IP that's Donkey Kong. Let's say we get Donkey Kong, right? Just Donkey Kong. That's not going to move the needle for VeVe, I don't think.
Nintendo?
Right? I don't think it would. I think we get a little eyeballs on it. We had the best Korean pop band in the world. Come on. And it didn't move the needle that much. Things are changing a little bit, but I think we need a narrative switch. You know, and I like the way Bored Apes is going and Pudgy Penguins and all these projects that are Web3, because that starts bringing more attention, and then that will funnel into VeVe's attention, but not yet.
Well, and also we need the IP to talk about it. You know, you did see Blackpink. Blackpink was one of the only IPs that were like, hey, buy our item on Blackpink. You know, they actually said it out their own mouth, and they did their own videos, which was really cool. Yeah. It's just at that point in time, we weren't in the Asian markets, you know, very heavily. I mean, not a lot of people knew about it. Yeah. Spectrum thinks anime will move the needle. I think it will. Yeah. We just need heavy hitters, though. You know, a big Pokemon announcement.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z. And just one after the other. But also, we need a push with, at the right time before that happens, or right when it happens, you need the app to be pushed in Asia for people to understand that they can suddenly buy Pokemon on VeVe or Dragon Ball Z, and then download the app. You know, so it all has to hit right at the right time.
Yeah,
especially and there is K-pop on there.
Yeah, so influencers are important, and not VeVe influencers. You know, we already know we're already targeting the market, that we need fresh eyes, fresh opinions, fresh energy into the market.
Yeah, and it's going to come the right time. And I'm kind of glad that, you know, I'm able to put more money into different things. And we got a little bit more time, and I think it's going to pan out pretty good, in my opinion.
I think so too. I don't know what that catalyst is going to be. I don't know what that narrative switch is going to be. I don't know, but I do believe it will happen. You know, I think it's just going to follow kind of the same trend as it did last run. You know, we
also haven't seen that rate drop that we need to see either.
No,
Bitcoin's almost at 122,000.
Yeah,
so
a few of those rate drops are coming supposedly.
Yeah, we get one of those. That's going to help the crypto markets. The crypto markets need to hit all-time highs.
And I keep hearing about stimulus checks coming in.
Stimulus check. I can tell you right now, my stimulus check is going right into Essence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe OMI, but probably Essence. Honestly, I'm just more bullish on Essence right now. I hold a good stack of OMI. essence, man. It's like, I don't know. I don't have enough of it. Just me personally, I don't have enough.
Yeah, super undervalued. The direction of the project, the mechanics alone is crazy. Burning, staking, freaking halvenings. We're coming up to key points within the cryptocurrency itself where it's going to be halved. What's that called? That halvening, right?
The halvening, yeah, the Bitcoin halvening. That's what that originated from. Yeah. So it'll be cut in half what you earn right now.
Yeah, exactly. And those kind of things with the right push and the right people talking about it, I don't see a time where that doesn't catch.
And I can tell you right now, like I'm getting like 220 essence a day or something like that. And when I see that get cut in half, I'm gonna freak out. I mean, I'm gonna be like, this is it. Like I need more. What is going on? So I'm trying to like get more rating plots in position. So when it does get cut in half, I'll still have 200.
Well, I wonder what that is going to do to the market.
Yeah.
Because with Bitcoin, I know, obviously it makes a difference and it does, create an effect.
Yeah.
But is it instantaneous or is it going to take Bitcoin, a while?
It takes like 6 months after Bitcoin halves for it to start moving.
Right. So for a new project and, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah. And so if we could just see it pump even 20x would be incredible from here. Well, here, I'd like to see it hit $1 this run. If it could just hit $1, almost everybody that's in the project could then recoup what they put in and then make a good amount of money and then hold the rest of their essence for the next 4 years. And then they can use it by renting out electricity and on their properties and use it for all the different things you want to do with it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think there's going to be two different narratives with these two different projects, right?
Yeah.
All-time lows, both of them pretty much. One's new, right? An older project, but new as in the cryptocurrency hitting its first bull run. And OMI that has a little stigma to it because there's a lot of people that lost money or have unrealized losses that are holding. So those two are very different when they get into a bull run, right? The perception is going to be different. The hype is going to look different. So I'm very curious on how these two projects react.
Yeah. And hopefully they don't hit at the same time. I would like one of them to go up and then I could put a little roll into the next one that hasn't moved. That would be spectacular.
Right. They do kind of splash in the same waters a little bit.
Yeah.
But the NFT separates them a little bit more, but they have a kind of a gaming aspect. There is, I don't know. Has Shane said anything about NFTs regarding the skins? Because I know he mentioned it a long time ago, but
I think a long time ago. He's been like radio silence lately. I don't know what his deal is. He's
head down and working.
Head down, grinding. He's grinding right now.
Yeah.
And he's making me money every day, and I appreciate it. Don't take away the rating button.
Yeah, right.
And at first, I thought it was annoying, but I'm like, man, this is just incredible. Every time I push it, it's just like, it's better than staking even with Cardano. Like Cardano takes like a week for you to get your crypto, and the benefits aren't obviously as much either. But, you can also, there's some people like Wool. I think it was Wool in the community, WOEL. He mentioned that the freaking liquidity pool is paying 180% APR right now.
Really?
And I'm like, wow, you can really make some money doing it that way too. If you know what you're doing, liquidity pools can be dangerous. And they can also pay you out more in a coin than you want in one coin or the other. So, there's that, but 180% APR is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So, but excited
for both. A lot of things coming up, and just patiently waiting, like we've been doing.
Can any of you guys, Spectrum, do you know if Essence or Legacy, do you know if Essence is available in Robinhood or Binance wallets? Anybody know? I think that would be, I actually have a Binance wallet, but I never use it. Yeah, something to look into. Because then we could do an announcement about that. That'd be incredible.
Yeah, for sure. The easeability now of purchasing these cryptos is so different than what you and me had to go through the last run, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I literally had to sit down and do like 6-7 steps just to purchase OMI.
Yep.
Hated it, scared, and trying to convince somebody else to do that was so difficult. This run with green candles popping up, it's going to be a lot easier to tell people about the project and get them to try it for the first time.
Spectrum says no. I use MetaMask. If I want to keep Essence in cold storage, I use Exodus wallets. Okay. Never heard of Exodus wallet, but all right.
I think, yeah, I've heard a little bit about it from a couple other shows that I watched. Okay. I think it's legit. Yeah.
Spectrum, do you have any K-pop Blackpink collectibles?
He's a big Jenny fan, I've heard.
Jenny.
So you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up. I do got some stuff I got to do still, and we just wanted to hit you guys with some news. We were going to do a Spaces this past week, but Spectrum says he's in a Lisa. Lisa's his girl. Lisa's on there, so
yeah,
you can get her in gold too, gold and silver.
I like the one where she dances. Not being a perv, but she's got good moves.
Yeah, we were going to do a Spaces, but there was a VeVe whale Spaces going on the exact same time we were going to do a Spaces, and there was like 130 people in there, and we're like, now would be a really bad time.
Bad timing.
And it was so boring. Like when I hopped on, it was like an hour and a half in, and then Pags jumped on, and I was like, oh man, what are we talking about right now? It was just it was like the conversation was not going very, very far. But probably all the things they wanted to say was already said at that point.
I got to re-listen to that because I hopped in when you did, and I heard the same stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy Dan 420. Yo.
Yeah. Crazy Dan, I think, is in OMI Island. Pretty sure.
Is he? Nice.
Yeah, we almost got everybody in there. Should we do a giveaway? We should do a giveaway before we cut it off, right? Let's do an OMI Island giveaway for those who aren't there yet.
Everybody, please hit like, subscribe, and follow.
Yeah.
And all that good stuff. Helps the channel.
So what should we do? How do you want to do it?
Let's see. We'll pick an emoji, and the first one to put the emoji in the chat. We'll do that.
Go.
The heart emoji. First one to put the heart emoji in the chat. Win some land.
Through X or through YouTube. Either.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Anybody.
I think a lot of the guys are here. Nizza, I don't even think you're on OMI Island yet. Are you? Are you still here?
Heart emoji. All we need is one heart. One heart emoji in the chat.
They're probably all not even listening.
We have 56 people. There should be somebody.
Yeah. Wop Mammoth. I don't even know if he's in Earth 2. He's not in there. Ayaz isn't in there. Nizza's it. All right. Nizza, I'll hit you up in Lone Wolves, and I'll get you your free OMI Island property.
Nice.
Lone Wolves, let's go.
You guys don't howl, do you?
Yeah, we do. We do. We do like AWOO.
That's funny.
Come on, it makes it a little fun, right?
That's adorable.
We're nerding out. Oh, here we go. Niz did it. Great stream. All right, guys.
Cool. All right. See you, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Later.
Peace.